Here are 5 things you need to know to make your beat sound professional. Let's hop into FL Studio and you will see how you can change your music career in just few minutes of watching this video. So the first thing you need to do is swinging your drums. And here is the beat we are going to be using for this beat, and this is how it sounded like. So let's get into it. So when I mean swinging your drum, swing is this thing at the right corner of the channel rack. You can see this circle. So this swing. So let's listen to how it's sounding with the swing. Without it, swinging is this thing that don't make all your drums stay on grid. Staying on grid can sound very robotic, not really human. So if you swing it, it's going to keep some out, push some out of grid, and push some. It's going to do push and pull. Let me call it that way. So let's swing it and let's see how it's changing. It might be little, you might not really notice it, but it is doing a lot of work in your beat. So let's swing it and let's see. You see, this 12% of swing. You can see it here. Notice here. You can see that's 12%. At the same time, don't overdo it. Let's overdo it and let's listen to how it's sounding if we overdo it. It's how it's sounding. So don't overdo it. Just make sure you do what feels right to your ear and use your ear no matter what you are doing. Make sure you are using your ear. The second thing you need to do to make your beat sound professional is sidechaining your bass and your kick. You know the situation whereby your bass starts clashing with your kick. So the best thing you need to do is sidechaining it so your bass won't be crashing with your beats. So let me show you how you are going to sidechain your beats and your bass. So let's play the bass and the kick together. Here is the kick. Okay, let's come here. Okay, let's sidechain our drum, our kick to our bass. So here is our kick. What you need to do is come to your kick mixing track, and then come here and then click on sidechain this track. So after sidechaining it, we are going to be using FL Studio stock plugin for this, so you're able to do this in FL Studio. So just choose your Fruity limiter, come to this comp, and then where you can see sidechain here, click on it and then kick. You see, select the kick that is sidechain to it. So let's see. Okay, let me remove it first. Let me remove this and do it again so you can get it. So after I've sidechained it, I'm going to come to Fruity limiter. You can see, then this comp, you see, and then sidechain. I'm going to select my kick. So the two elements are clashing right now. So here is what you need to do. This threshold, shift it. So pay attention to this graph and see what's going on after I'm tweaking this. You can see, you see the bassline is ducking down while the beat is. You can see this is the kick and this is the bass. The bassline is ducking down while the kick is coming in. So anytime the kick bounce, bam, the bassline is going to reduce. So let's overdo it for you to actually see what's going on here. So let's bring the threshold all the way down. You see what's going on? You see, you are not hearing the bass line at all once the kick comes in. So don't overdo it. Make sure you use your ear no matter what you are doing in your FL Studio, no matter what the DAW you are using. Make sure you are using your ear. just make sure you keep it simple. And now your kick is no more clashing with your bass line. The third thing you need to do to make your beat sound professional is buzzing your drum and melody, and here is what I mean by that. So for this drum buzz, I just want to focus on the buzz for now, so I won't give details on what I did in this buzz. But if you want this, let me know in my comment section so I can do another video on the right thing way to buzz your drum. So for this drum, I do two different type of buzzes, which I buzz the low, I mean the kick and other elements that sounds low. Let me play it for you. See. So this two, this kick and this is the buzz for the two. And what I have in this buzz is this smack attack transient processor, where I increase the attack a little bit and the release also. Yeah, so that's it. And also I have this EQ on it. I just have this EQ on it. Yeah. So, and here is where it gets interesting for the percussion buzz. So here are the elements I added to my percussion buzz, and these elements make the percussions to shift back and make the drum, make the kick and these other elements come more forward and make the percussion to shift back. Listen to it. You can see how it's sounding without all these effects added on it. So here is how it's sounding with the effects. So making sure you buzz your drum is a very good thing to make your beat sound professional, and also our melody too. So here are our melodies. As you can see, and this is the melody line. You see, when I have this, you cannot hear any sound, and they are all on. It means they are all in this melody master MB. It means melody bus. So here is what I have on this melody bus. I have CLA2A stereo on this, and this is what I did. I just bring down the peak reduction and also the gain. So that's what I did for this. Like I said, in my next video, I am going to show you correct way to buzz your melody and your drum. So if you want that, let me know in the comment section. So the fourth thing you need to do to make your beat sound professional is don't over process. And what I mean by don't over process is don't add too much. Keep it simple, leave space. Once again, keep it simple and leave space. Like I said, now don't over process. You see, in this melody, I don't add anything more than this CLA. I don't start be adding a lot of elements. I don't know what they are doing. If you are, in case you add a lot of elements like I did here, make sure you know what they are all doing. Don't over process. The key thing is choose the right sound. Don't over process your beat, your drum, your kick, any element. Make sure you are not over processing. Lastly, the last thing you need to do to make your beat sound professional is panning. And what I mean panning is making some elements go left and making some elements go right. And panning is used for creating space in your beats. So for example, you have this melody here. And you can see, and what did I do here? You see, I pan this note pan, and this here down here is left and up is right. So this melody will go from left to right. You see here, and here is how it's sounding with our beats. Most of these things you will notice, but they are doing a lot in the outcome of your beats. So also when panning, you can pan your drum too, and also you can pan your melodies too. So here is what I pan in my drum. For my drum, I pan these two. You see, I made this one go left and I make this one go right. This is used to create space on your drum, and also you can pan your melody, but I don't have too much going on this beat. That's why I do not pan any melody. But in case, you can have this go left, have this go right. But the most thing is, make sure you know what you are doing. Don't just pan. Make sure you know what you are doing. Do everything you are going to do when needed. So that will be all for this video. Sadly, I'm continuing this video without showing my face because of the content I am now. They took off the lights, not my electricity. I'm sorry for that. And you guys should make sure you like this video, comment and share. Once again, the 5 things you need to do to make your beat sound professional. The first thing is swing your drum. The second is sidechain your kick and bass. The third thing is buzz your drums and melody. While the fourth is don't over process. This fourth one is the most important one. Don't over process your beats. And the last one is panning.